Hey, hey. All right. Never a dull moment. Never a dull damn moment in this thing. Hey. Okay. Gonna need a little more of this than usual. All right, we got our people. How we doing? Welcome to Nice Live. I'm your host, Ricky Reed, broadcasting inspiration, screaming into the damn void, last minute vibes, all rules, no rules, all heart. Oh my goodness, tragic magic. It's your boy. Wow. That was exciting. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Thank you for letting me know that we were troubled. We were a little troubled off top, but we're feeling good now. We're feeling good now. How's everyone doing? I want to kick it off as you know how we do. On a scale from 1 to 10, let me know how you're feeling. On a scale from 1 to 10, I want to know, decimal points included. Let me know what you got. I see Brad in the chat. Brad Herring, the GM of Nice Life. We got Czar. Yeah, everyone says that intro sounded like Aphex Twin. Wow. Boy Bennett is back. Evan, hey. Drew, hey. Let's see. We got Boy Bennett is coming in at a 5.3. I am liking that. I am liking that. What else we got? Let's see. Oh, Josh Good at 10. Sar at 9.999. Cowboy Lansky, solid 8. Oh, Derek Moore, 3.7. Derek, let us know what's going on. Let us know what's going on. Let's see. Ryan McCone, 8.9. No sales, 7. Evan, 8.8. Wow. Leanna, hi. How you doing? Welcome back. Good, 8. Went for a great long walk today, says Leanna. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah, I've had a time. I've had a week. I've had a time. I've had some things. Had some things happening. Derek Moore says, I miss live music. If that's the only reason you're at a 3.8, you must really love live music, bro. Holy moly. Yeah, man, shit is fucking getting real out here, huh? People drinking Lysol this week? What the fuck? Man. Last week was really exciting. We had some magic. Bit of a starter from Terrace Martin, Rhodes Chords, and the incomparable Saint Panther lit it all up with a vocal that brought me to tears and kind of kicked off a whole project idea. I think I'm going to turn this into a real thing. I'm going to be releasing some music. And you guys are here to see it all get made. That's damn right. I need more wine. My heart is racing. Sometimes this live stream stuff, it's fucking intense. This is my 11th night. Wow, that's a lot. But it's intense. Put the kids down, and right after that, I'm bombing down here, and I'm just doing art, screaming into the void, hoping that all these different things around me work. It's crazy. We have a special guest tonight, a gentleman, a producer, bass player, artist. He loves when I say this, a truly funny truly funny guy. Zack Sekoff is in the building. Going to talk to him about a couple things. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to bring him in. We're going to do our thoughtful roast. And we're going to get on to making some more music because we have an album to make. So first, I'm going to bring Zack in. We're going to hope his audio is working. I'm going to drop him in now. Let's see if it works. Hey, Zack. Hi. Hi. You look great. You look sharp. Can't hear you, but you look sharp. I'm going to switch over to Jazz while you do that because we're going to have both of you in here in a second. Hey, Jazz.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Okay, Zack looks like he has his audio up. I'm going to bring Zack in with you. We're all three of us are going to chat, okay? Here he comes. Zack, we got you.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm in there.
You are in there.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm great.
Great. You sound
I
great.
feel like I'm moving slow on the screen.
A little bit. That's okay.
Okay, cool. Well, I won't look at myself. I'll just like act like nothing is happening.
Yeah. Dude, talking. You know when you're like talking on the
Make
phone.
eyes at Ricky. Just focus on Ricky.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like looking straight at Ricky. Like I'm just like pretending I'm in the room.
Right here, bro. Just
Yeah,
like
right
we're in a
there.
session, bro. Just.
I was gonna try to do this SM7 thing, and then it was just kind of it was yeah.
No,
yeah.
you sound crisp, bro.
All right,
Look,
cool.
You know what it is, dude.
Oh, it's baseline time.
Dude, it's I got the fiber. I got the fiber out, dude. I got this monster set
Oh,
up.
I need some foam. I was looking all over the house today for some foam, and I couldn't find any.
I'm not even like a foam master with the bass, but Bill
Yeah.
Bill the legend, the engineer, he pointed out that we were getting some rumbling in the 40s and 40 hertz. You know,
Yeah, it happens.
truly does.
Tiffany.
What are you sipping on, Zack?
Oh, I made a little a gin and tonic.
Mmm.
I know.
Nice.
I found I couldn't find any foam, but I found that.
Okay, I love it. Well,
So, yeah.
Jazz, do you have anything tonight? Are you drinking alcohol? Are you drinking water? Are you staying hydrated? What are you doing?
Coconut water is my go-to during quarantine.
I like that. I really haven't been drinking this quarantine like that.
Hey, neither have I. Now that you mention it,
I had
now
I had Zoomcella over the weekend, so we're hydrating.
yes, dude, Zoom Cello was lit. I tuned into that for a little bit. I think I caught a
Dude,
Cowboys
Vlad-
DJ set.
Oh yeah, Cowboy was pumping the grooves out.
It was sick.
But dude, our headliner Vlad, dear Vlad, hopefully he comes in one of these days.
Oh yeah,
Killed it. He did like a 3-hour set. It was nuts.
really?
Yeah.
Damn, 3 hours Zoom DJ set. Oh, it's the LaCroix boys.
Yeah, this is just a little LaCroix. You know, we might even get mixy.
Hey, I like that.
Ooh.
I do like that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like whatever happens.
Yes, exactly. Now we got some people in the chat that seem to know Zack. Oh, St. Panther's in the mix. Speaking of which, both of you guys are aware of this. The St. Panther infrastructure video live performance dropped today at Gold Diggers. Jazz on the Nice Life label side, of course, working that all day. And then
Thank you, Jazz.
So good.
And then Zack
Yes,
bringing
of course, you guys killed it.
the bass grooves on that shit, man. You killed it. Sounds so
Thank
good.
you. That was so fun. I had the best time that day.
Didn't we all? When you get like a band like bigger than 4 people together and everyone's crushing it, it's just ridiculous, right?
Oh, it was the most fun. I just like, I don't know. It was just showing up and just playing bass and
Right.
knowing that Ricky Reed is going to make sure it all goes great is just a great feeling. I
Hey,
don't know.
Just
I
doing
love that.
my best. Just doing
And
my
Gold
damn
Diggers
best.
it's so fun.
So,
That room is just like so cool.
dude, I mean, hey, Danielle's actually in the chat. She says, "Shout out Gold Diggers, shout out Zack, slapping bass." Do you actually slap? Did you slap? In
I
this
do
performance?
sometimes. I didn't in this performance. No, I didn't slap. I
Okay.
used to. Like when I was in like 7th and 8th grade, I was very into Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
That was
man.
like my thing. I was a Flea man.
Yeah.
And then and then Larry Graham and You know, Lewis Johnson. Yeah, I've always been. I don't know. It's when there's that tasteful slap. It's good.
I want to put a question out to Zach and to everybody in the chat. Jazz, I'd like your opinion too. Slap bass 2020, where are we at? Where does it stand? I'm not talking about secret, subtle slap. I'm talking about big slap. People in the chat, I want to know how you feel, Zach, from a real bass aficionado. And then Jazz, I don't know if you slap bass, Jazz, but I want to know what you think about it. Let's start with Zach. Where are we at? Slap bass 2020.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't want to say like no slap bass.
Okay.
But I think what you just threw out the window was the tasteful, like knowing when to do it.
Right.
So you just like just off rip when you say all full Monty slap, I'd say no. Just because that just sounds like it can't be good.
Right. Okay.
But
fair.
But I think you know, I think that Dua Lipa song had some slaps in there. I don't know. I feel like 2020 we might have some like proper disco slaps. Like what's that band? Slide.
You think it might be time to bring it back? Some degree of it.
Oh, but no. See, some degree I'm always down. I love a pop.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I back that.
Okay, yeah, Jazz.
As long as it sounds good.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
everything can make sense depending on the surrounding arrangement.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So let's see. In the chat, we have a couple different thoughts.
I wish I could see the chat, but
Sorry, we were so last minute with this. I'll tell you what people are saying. Aaron Nemoyton says, "LOL," quote, "I was a flea man."
yeah.
Czar says that tasteful slap, LOL. Cowboy says, "I gotta show you my flea Fender jazz bass, Zach." Cowboy Lansky.
Are those the ones that are like neon green type joints?
I don't know. Is it neon green, Cowboy? Let us know. We have Andrew Switch just says Les Claypool simply.
Yeah.
I think Les Claypool's name legally has a question mark after it now. I think that's his vibe. Nevin Sastry says tasteful slap all day. Boy Bennett, if it slaps, it slaps.
Yes.
If the funk feels right, slap is tight, says Matt Cordasco.
I know.
Yeah, people are into it.
People are positive on it. There was a little while where like I would do it. Like I feel like there was as a bass player, everyone's like, "Oh, slapping the bass," and you're kind of like, what was that movie? Best Bros or whatever. What was it called? Bromance?
What? What are you talking about?
Paul Rudd. It was Paul Rudd and
Oh
Jason
yeah, it was
where they played Rush.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
Yeah, and he kept
it was
he has
not
the line
Step
like
Brothers.
stuff is
He's like slapping his face
Oh.
and like chat. Please tell me.
I don't
What's
know.
the Paul Rudd movie with the
Yeah, chat. What is that?
Paul
movie?
Rudd movie with slap bass is what we need to know.
I could look it up right now, honestly.
Well, look, while
I
you
feel
do
like
that,
Cowboy knows.
I'm sure Cowboy knows. So, Zach, we're gonna do something fun that we do. We haven't done this with like guests too many times, but I think you'd really enjoy this.
Okay,
So-
it's I Love You Man, by the way.
Oh, I love you, man. That makes sense. That makes sense. So what we're gonna do, on Mondays usually we do we take demos from people out in the universe,
Yeah.
out in space, in outer space exclusively, and we listen to them and we give them a little thoughtful roast.
Beautiful.
It's usually nice. We're not mean, but
No.
we also haven't gotten anything terrible yet. So you know,
Look, I feel like everything has a redeeming quality.
that's how I feel. I feel like everyone
Even
has a
if it's
redeeming
like
quality,
a very small quality.
right? That's why me and you are friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna listen to this together. Usually we do 2 listens. I'm gonna see if we can get it in 1 listen because I have a lot to get through tonight. So this comes from somebody who I've seen in the chat. I've seen on Instagram. This is Tyler Gunzenhauser, aka Tyler Gunz.
Love
It
that
is
name. Amazing.
3+ minute song called No Thank You. We're all going to give it a listen, and then we're going to check in and give it our thoughts. Let's take it for a spin. This is Nice Live, Tyler Gunz, No Thank You.
No, thank you, not today. Can we try again tomorrow? Drink the pain to drown the sorrow until I swim.
Chords.
No, thank you, not today. You're too far away to follow. Too much truth for me to swallow on my way. Oh, cheers to you. I'm glad you're breaking through. Oh, cheers to you. Soon I'll follow through. Oh, no, thank you, not today. I'll be crawling through the corners, making friends with all the shadows in my mind. No, thank you, not today. I'll be turning all the lights on, and I promise not to run from what I find. Oh, cheers to you. I'm glad you're breaking through. Oh, cheers to you. Soon I'll follow through. Soon I'll follow through. Am I breaking through? Am I breaking through? I'm breaking through.
Wow.
Wow.
Tyler, that was a journey. Great work. Before I dig into it, Jazz, why'd you and Caitlin bring this one to the top of the heap? What'd you like about it?
I just really love a good, introspective song. Yeah, and I feel like, you're a big mental health advocate, and Tyler kind of said that this song was about tackling all the dark parts of like your mind that sometimes we're not in a place to deal with. So it's the perspective of like turning off the rest of the world and going inward and that journey.
Right. It's beautiful. Zach, tell me your thoughts, and also, who do you think is the person that is breaking through in the story? That's my question.
Ooh. It sounds like whoever the speaker is. I don't know. To me, like the breakthrough. I related to it. I felt like it felt like exactly what Jazz was kind of saying about like, and also I was thinking the breakthrough is like interesting in terms of breakthrough versus breakdown.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, I immediately went to like, oh, you're going inside yourself a bit to figure it out. Like,
Right.
I totally heard that, and then I also had this visual of like a drone going over like Joshua Tree at sunset or sunrise. It was very like leave the city for a weekend, like do whatever you need to do, go with like your close friends or yourself, like Airbnb, like almost like quarantine, but like if you had a little bit more options of where to quarantine for like a little shorter
Right.
time.
Yeah.
Like what we're all trying to do and like go inside ourselves and use this time, or maybe not,
Right.
That's what I'm trying to do is like be like, okay, look, like this is mandatory time to like stay inside, and it almost feels like you could break down literally, physically, whatever, like your whole life to the
Right.
smallest part, but that can also be a breakthrough into these like bigger vistas and like noticing stuff that you haven't noticed. So like yeah, and then just the chords to me like just felt like they were always like blooming. The colors were just great.
Totally. Totally. The
Sorry,
colors.
I just rant about stuff. That wasn't really a roast, but
Yeah, we do want to know if Tyler's in the chat. If you're in the chat, Tyler, say hi.
please.
Let's see what some of the people said in the chat. Cowboy says real Moses Sumney vibe, gorgeous. Ryan McCone says warm. Noah Clark says beautiful. Who Hill says Tyler is fire, 100%er. Sarah Fisher, that was insane. People are liking this. Will Morris, whose demo we listened to last week, which was amazing. Will, you and Tyler, you guys got to link up. Zach, this guy Will Morris, he gave us one last week. Bananas. Actually,
You gotta put me on.
similar universe. I love a song that both can give you one real story, and then, like you said, Zach, you also see like Joshua Tree at sunset, even though lyrically it sounds like the walls are closing in on Tyler in his room, but you're also like out in the desert, like rolling with your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Tripping.
It's great. It's great.
It was definitely a mushroom and look at a cactus and be like, okay, you have a mind too.
Yeah,
And
right.
everything like on some like, oh shit, like realization, like that's what I felt like the breakthrough was. It's like the
ending. I got that imagery too. Yeah.
Right.
It was like, oh cool, like everything is working against. I don't know. There's always that like tension, and like, but it's not just like I feel great, I'm better than ever.
Right.
It's like a hard won victory.
Yes.
It feels like.
Yes. No, I love that. I love the song, and I don't really have notes for it. I mean, I think the only thing I could really say about it is like that Tyler is clearly somebody who has a great voice. There are moments in the vocal take where I feel like I can hear the fact that Tyler knows he has a great voice, if you catch my drift. And that's the only thing, that would be my only note, is to do a vocal pass. Maybe the song's already out, maybe it's already, not worth giving notes. But I would say do a vocal pass where you think about something that means the world to you. Think about someone or something. Maybe just think about pre-quarantine, whatever it is that makes you feel emotional, and pull back a little bit on vibrato and enunciation, and just sort of let the song fall out of you and see what the difference is, and maybe comp in a word or two that feel a little bit less sort of jumping out of the speakers, because a little bit of it felt like the self-awareness of the act of singing was a little bit in front of the emotion of the song in a few places, but only in a few places. It wasn't like it was oversung or anything like that. Just a few spots where I was like, I wish this was a little bit more like an Easter egg for me to find vocally. as
Yeah,
opposed
that's
to,
what
and
that was my thought.
that could be a mixed thing too, just backing the vocal up a little bit or backing the reverb off a little so it's a little less exalted, kind
Yeah,
of a thing.
like I was even hearing like uh, even if that effect, even though it's like well trodden territory, I guess, of like there's like a kind of psychedelic double, just like a kind of a stack thing that just makes it
Right.
feel a little bit less like. Because even like your question about who is this character,
Yeah.
it feels like like I want to be a little bit in my mind and not as much like watching a performance on a stage.
Right. Right.
That's just
Exactly.
like in the recording, in the performance, but the song has everything there to make that happen. I think.
Yeah. You're right.
And obviously he's an amazing singer. Like,
So, okay, so that was awesome. I'm stoked that we did it. Thank you, Tyler. I'll see you in my DMs because we be chatting. We do chat in there. Jazz, I'm going to let you go for a second and bring in our sort of special guest for the night. So thank you, Jazz. Thank you for the lovely song from
Sure.
Tyler. See you Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.
my dad.
Okay, dropping in. Look who the hell it is.
Oh,
Just mid chew. Just got you mid chew.
Mid-chomp.
What's going on, fellas?
How you doing, bro?
Can't complain. Just in my parents' basement.
You gotta speak much louder or talk right into your shit.
Check 1, 2, 3. Is this it?
Hey, there we go. That's way better.
Okay, gotcha.
Beautiful,
Yeah, in my parents' basement. Can't complain.
dude. You're back. You're back in the fucking. You're in the mainframe, dude. This is where it all
Yeah.
happens.
No, this is the start of it. I mean, my brother took over my room, so now I'm in the unfinished basement.
Yeah.
So it gets really cold at night, so I'm stacked with like 5 quilts that my great grandmother knitted, but it's all
Wow.
good.
Not bad. Not bad.
Where is that? Oh, maybe we don't say.
No. He's back home. He's in Virginia.
Yeah, I'm in VA.
I don't know. I don't want to like shout out full parents.
Dude, he's back home. He's at 8732.
Yeah,
fucking.
exactly.
Woodrow Wilson Drive.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's on Woodrow Wilson Drive, bro.
Dude, if you name any president, it's bound to be like a street somewhere.
Yeah. Straight up.
153, like Abraham, John Adams.
Zachary
fucking
Taylor.
John
doesn't have
Adams?
that
Yeah,
Boulevard,
John Adams,
dude.
Eisenhower, yeah, damn.
So the reason you guys are both here, this is John Robert, by the way. To my nope, there it is. He is recording artist, nice life artist, and you guys don't totally know it, but you guys are collaborators on a song that I'm about to work on. Zach
Okay.
and John Robert. You guys are working on something together tonight.
Oh man, I've been wanting to work on something with John Robert, man.
Well,
Yeah,
This
we had
is,
that one session with St. Panther and Junior. It was
That's
super
right.
exciting.
That was super fun. That was an amazing day.
yes.
Yeah, that was a good time.
So
But it was a nice song.
before I do anything else, I want to first show a video. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I really don't know. I'm gonna show a video made by, this is for everyone in the chat, made by a guy I know who goes by Knobs. He's a Zach. Do you know who this guy is? Knobs. Have you seen his YouTube videos?
No, I don't know Knobs.
He's brilliant. He makes like guitar pedal. I mean, this is like really underselling what he does. He makes like guitar pedal demo videos, but he's brilliant. And I would watch all these, and one day I was like, man, the guy making the music on these is psycho. So I reached out to him, and he ended up helping me with a James Arthur song that came out about 6 months ago or so, 3-4 months ago, whatever. Point is, I got some stuff from him, and I gave it to John Robert. Trying to get my pointing right. Gave it to John Robert, and he wrote something to that. And then when I found out that John Robert wrote something, I gave you the key and the tempo, Zach, but without letting you hear what's been made, right?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Right. So I don't know how this is all going to work out, but first let's try to watch this video. I'm going to try to show this to the people. Here it goes. We'll see if this works. Yeah. So,
I just realized I watched a video of his like the other day
really?
where
Do you remember what the-
he made a video where he was looking for the perfect like groove box drum machine thing.
Oh.
Because I was looking for, let's just say I was looking for the perfect groove box drum machine thing.
Hey, if you're looking for the perfect groove box, let me shout out completely.
Hey!
What's it called, Ricky?
It's the Electron Analog Rhythm Mark II, bro.
I'm sorry,
No
one
big
more
deal.
time.
You have two of them?
No, Mark II, Mark II.
Oh, that's okay. You just tripped me out because I was like, I didn't know if you had two cameras or two drum machines.
I do. I have 2 cameras and 1 drum machine.
Okay.
But yeah, so anyways, so we got a loop from him. I kind of want to like show the people what we have, and then I'm going to start to work on it.
Dope.
So let's see. Folks in the chat are digging the knobs video. Let me show you guys what we started with. It was this. Now, John Robert, is it just this loop you just wrote to this by itself, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I tried a bunch of different things, and then you texted me like, "Hey, this live thing's gonna be going up,"
Okay.
and then I just slapped on the chorus. And I was originally gonna go through Zach's Dropbox folder, and then you ended up saying that this was cool. So thanks for having me.
Nice.
finish it.
Love it. Well, you guys are, you will be collaborators
Nice.
nevertheless. So I got that from you. I got some things from Zach, not least of which is this amazing guitar loop. I have no idea if that's going to work. I know it's in the same key. We got some nice bass stuff. You even gave us some drums, right, Zach?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. Okay, cool. So, I am going to, well, why don't we just do a quick listen to what John Robert did with this,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to start working on it.
Was it
So what
cool?
you're about to hear is the work from Knobs and John Robert, completely unedited. This is without any of Zach's stuff yet, which I'm going to start to integrate. Let's listen.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all.
This shit is
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers, even if they're your family. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy. Woo. We skate the parking deck till we're both bruised and bloodied, dressed in fresh scabs. Now we practice in the gravel. And when I'm short-fused, you know just how to call me. I see that you are trying. So grateful that you love me. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy.
Wow.
Dude.
That's crazy.
John Robert. Yo. Oh my goodness. I mean, what do I even have to do anything? You just like put Zach's drums in and all of a sudden it's
Your favorite boy.
like, are we done?
I wanna be
This is great.
your favorite toy.
Wow. Guys, I'm so stoked to dig in on this. Are you guys both going to be around for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be hanging out, Zach.
Okay. Tight. I'm going to dive in. If you guys want to also jump in the chat and criticize all my decisions.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Dude,
That would be, oh boy, echo time. Sorry about that. See, I'm still fucking working out the kinks, dude. 2020, do not have it together yet, but soon.
2020 doesn't have it together. That's my point.
How am I expected to have it together? Yeah.
You know.
Thanks.
So I could even. You know what? What if I even made? No, you don't need that. You don't need more drums. You already have drums.
You want to send some shit?
I don't know. Cause now I'm like inspired by that shit.
Dude, go for it. Look, you know it's 100, right?
Yeah, it's 100.
You know the key.
I feel like I kind of want some like more organic sounding drums. But Ricky Reed is gonna kill it. This is just gonna be.
Hey,
great.
dude, if you feel inspired, send me anything you got. I do. I mean, you know me. I want to take the warm organic stuff and then fuck it up.
Yeah.
But send me anything you got, dude.
Cool.
For real. Like, you got my number.
Yeah, I'll text you and I'll keep watching the thing.
Tight. I'll check in with you guys in like an hour or so.
Cool. Perfect.
Tight.
Sounds like
All right. See you guys in a little bit.
Peace.
Bye. Wow. Yo, people in the damn chat. What the actual fuck? Here's the thing about being a producer. It's easier when you work with great artists. And great artists don't necessarily mean the most famous artists in the world. I mean, a lot of the famous artists are great, but there are great artists all around you. Like John Robert, he grew up in the Shenandoah Valley. He was just as talented the day before I met him as the day that I met him. You know what I'm saying? So if there's somebody around you who's brilliant, hit him up. Make your job easier. All I'm really going to be doing, some arranging, maybe kind of working out a bass line, maybe a drum part, helping get it right. So let's start with exactly that. I know you guys are not going to be able to see my, let's see here. I know you're not going to be able to see my plugins, for better or worse. Sorry. I actually do want to show you what plugins I'm using, but I'll just describe them as I go. So let's drop in. You should be able to see that. Make sure that there's no, oh yeah, a little extra delay. There we go. Okay, cool. So I got it broken down to the basic things here. Let me get rid of these things. This is the demo from earlier, which was great. Here's all Zack stuff up here at the top. Just have that muted for now. So I'm gonna just start with a little, it looks like his vocal levels are a little bit low, which is fine. I'm gonna just gain them up a little in Pro Tools. All up like, I'll do +4 for all these. On vocals, I love the Basic Waves SSL compressor is one of my
Great
favorite
uncle died,
ones.
but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry.
Sounds pretty good. I'm going to also put the Waves C4 plug on it just to give it a little more compression and smack.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears,
EQ.
truth told I'm hardly sorry.
It's a tiny bit boxy.
Truth told I'm hardly sorry.
I'm going to back off that frequency a little. See, I boost it
Truth told I'm hardly sorry.
to find the frequency I don't like.
Truth told I'm hardly sorry.
It's around there. I'm going to tuck that a tiny bit.
Truth told I'm hardly sorry.
Yep. You're probably hearing a couple little edits in here. That's totally okay.
Truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger? It doesn't matter at all.
Great. I'm going to put the, I like the Devil Lock Deluxe also from Sound Toys for a little bit of, just push it a little bit.
But I hardly knew him. But I hardly knew him.
Okay.
Great uncle died.
There's a little bit of buzz, which is okay. I'm going to do a little gate on that. I love this gate called Gatey Weighty. This is the best name for a gate ever. Just gonna put a little light gate on it so we don't have to worry about the buzz.
At all.
Yep,
Doesn't matter at all.
that's lovely.
Great uncle.
Make sure it's catching everything.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement.
Great. I think I'm gonna add also just a little bit, just a little reverb. I'm just gonna throw the UA EMT 250 on this. Just a light.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him.
Cool. Let's hear that with our loop.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all.
Also, I'm gonna EQ this guitar loop because it's really fighting in where the vocal is. So something I like to do is just kind of boost the EQ on the loop to find out where the singer's, like the frequencies that are fighting the singer, right? So even though you can't see it, listen to this.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him.
So I'm like moving the thing around. So that's a little high. There we go. Hear that? That's around the frequency he's singing. So I'm just gonna tuck that out. Also, the click, 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 click. The guitar has a lot of like sort of pokey, clicky high stuff. I'm gonna find the frequency there. Somewhere around there. Click, 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 click. Duck that out a little bit. It's a little softer. I'm also going to use the UA SPL Transient Designer. I've often said this is the best plugin ever. Back the attack off a little. That should be just making a little more room for his voice.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears.
Gotta fix that. That pop is... Oh, that might be my gate catching it. Yep.
Him at all. I got no tears. Truth told, I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger? It doesn't matter at all.
Are amazing. Let's put the same reverb on the ooze. I like to have the same reverb where I can usually. Again, it's the EMT 250. I'm going to boost it a little bit. Great. For backups, I do like the ML4000 ML4. That's awesome for backups. Gonna put that on. It's nice. Maybe a little too bright. I'm gonna back up a little of that air. There we go.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears. Truth told, you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers, even if they're your family. Your favorite boy.
Okay, great. Let's put the same plugins on the chorus vocals that we have on the other vocal. We're just going to do the same treatment for now, in the interest of time.
I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy.
That's great. Okay, just getting these to a good mix
Even if
place.
they're your family, your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy.
John Robert, this is crazy.
Oh, I wanna be your toy.
Unreal, man.
We skate the parking deck till we're both bruised and bloodied, dressed in fresh scabs. Now we practice in the gravel. And when I'm short-fused, you know just how to call me.
Forgot to gain up the hooks. I'm gonna turn those up.
I'm so grateful that you love me. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy.
Amazing. I'm gonna fly the same plugin to those backups. Let's. So I'm obviously hearing a pop. That's okay. We can easily take care of that. Just do a quick little fade. Maybe a little bit less dramatic. There we go. How about this one? Is there a pop here too? Yeah, a little bit. That's okay. Again, same thing. Little fade. Amazing. What's this one? So this one, I'm gonna put more reverb on this, and I'm gonna back off a little bit of the mid-range because it's in the same territory as this one. So Just gonna make some room on this one, make it a little thinner. And even more reverb. So that melody sticks out a little more. Let's also get this in there. Maybe give this one a little more verb too. We got a nice pop halfway through. Totally okay. I'm gonna do the same little fade. Just get that. There we go. Just getting the basics cleaned up. Yeah. That's excellent. Damn, this is good. How's everyone in the chat feeling? It sounds fucking great, right? Noah Diamond says, do you use Soothe? People have been trying to get me to use Soothe, and I don't know why I'm resisting. I love finding bad frequencies or frequencies that irritate my ear, just finding them and pulling them out. I get nervous when, I'm going to sound old saying this, but like when I feel like the ground is sort of shifting beneath my feet, as in like frequencies are getting removed or ducked or compressed, and I don't know exactly what they are and how it's working. I'm not sure why, but that stresses me out. Let's see, Alex says, this is rad. Claire Rudolph says, silky harmonies. Czar says, this should be on Harry Styles' next album. Harry Styles, if you want to get down with us, come through. Come through. Texas manager right after this. So, Evan says, looks like we're ending early tonight. We still have a lot to go on this one because I want to really build this out. So, wow. The places where Zack laid down guitar look like he knew what the arrangement was, kind of. Let's listen. Let's listen. This is fully random. So, like I said, beforehand, I hit up Zack and I said, I know John Robert is making a thing at 100 BPM, A major to this knobs loop. So make some stuff in that key, that tempo. I love just random things coming together.
Great uncle
Let's see if Zack's
died,
guitar.
but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all.
That's interesting. That could also be here, right?
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers even if they're your family. I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy. We skate the parking deck till we're both bruised and bloodied, dressed in fresh scabs. Now we practice in the gravel. And when I'm shit-fused, you know just how to call me. I see that you are trying, so grateful that you love me. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy.
People in the chat, how fucking lit is this? This is fucking awesome. Oh my goodness. I love it. I want to see if that works on the chorus. I want to be.
I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy.
I love that. Damn, that's good. Well, I'm gonna leave it where it is for now. I already have. I already have files coming in from Zach. he put John. I don't know why this is so funny. He put John Roger instead of John Robert. It's like so close. Oh, I see you're. Let me drop Zach in here real quick, bro. John Roger.
Yo, let me come clean. I had a professor in college named John Roger, and it was one of my favorite names. So I did it on purpose.
Oh my God, yo, John Robert. I don't know why John Robert is normal and sounds good, and John Roger
John
is like
Roger,
the
bro.
funniest, weirdest
That's a
name
full-ass name.
of all time. Is that going to be
Because
like an alter ego?
Yeah, John
Nah, it
Roger.
feels like-
You feel me?
Nah, I feel like that feels like a baseball player.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Yes.
It's like Big League Chew, John Roger.
Yeah.
That's a first baser.
Oh, dude. So far, guys, this is crazy, and I also just got new stuff.
I'm sorry, I was just
from...
making beats to the stream.
What do you? Yeah, you're just throwing shit at me. What do we got here? What the? Oh my God, dude.
That's so hard.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna fuck around with this and check
See
in
ya.
with you guys in a minute. What the hell is really going on tonight? We got a vibe. Zack Sekoff, I've called him this before, the inventor of pockets. He is a pocket inventor. What happens with this on top of the vocal? Let's see what.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all. Great uncle died.
What in the world? This is insane. Could this work? Could it work?
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all. Great
This is completely psycho.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy. We skate.
Okay, let's figure this out. Wow. Wow. That compared to, at least as far as what Zach has sent.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers, even if they're your family. I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be
like the top end of this. I also like part of this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with, let's see if I can get this right. I want to start with just getting the bass out of this. Not removing the bass, sorry. Taking from it only the bass for starters. I'm going to use a gate to do that. Gonna keep bringing this down here until we okay. Yep. Hey, I like that. I do like that. I do like that. Oh, just sent me the bass solo. I don't know if you did. I think the bass has stuff in it, but I do like where I kind of landed with this.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all.
Wow, once you know about the new beat and then you hear this, you're like, oh, can't we do more than that? This is also
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding, bitch.
it's a little bit too much for me, just a little bit, but that doesn't mean that it's not giving us clues, because we're all like jumping about it. Everyone's like, "Fuck, let's get it going." So it might be that kind of there might be, that could be what it is, just trying to get that pattern. I still love some of that. Maybe it's just the hat I like, I'm not sure. So let's cruise for a second here. We're gonna take this main loop and just find out where we kind of want bass to drop in. Let's start with that.
Great uncle
Make it an album.
died, but I hardly knew
Make
him.
it an album.
That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all. You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding, bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers even if they're your family. I wanna be your favorite boy.
Yep. Sorry, I know the bass is only in one ear for you guys right now. Let's see if we're good.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding, bitched about the sermon being misogynist.
I like just that. It's kind of dope.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding, bitched about the sermon.
kind of nudge the groove around just a little bit.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding.
I'm going to take the vocals out just to not terrorize John Robert for a second. Okay, what about this thing? We need that offensive sound, right? We need it. We need something with that. We can't just junk it. It's too sick. I'll put a light compressor light compressor on the John Roger. First, I'm actually going to use my transient designer to kind of thin out, punch a little more. Also remove a little bottom end. It was a little bottom heavy. Now I'm going to compress it a little bit. SSL comp, nothing crazy. That loop comes around real jerky. Let's see why that is. I see. It looks like the original way John Robert cut up the loop might have a little stutter in it. I think you guys probably heard that. That's okay. Get it right. 1 second. Let's get it to a click. Just make sure we're all straight. Ba ba ba. You guys can enjoy some of my click handiwork. Sorry, I know. It's nice there. I think at the end. That's good. Right here. Kind of rushes up a little there for a second. There we go. Just line that up a little bit. Just make sure this is nice and smooth. Aha, and then that's where it gets off, right? So, that's easy. So I'm just going to get right here, grab this guy. We're going to make a new playlist. I think this wants to be here. So I'm going to, right up here, go to the time compression expansion tool. There we go. And just get it so it sounds nice. Make sure that'll work. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to just make a little group out of that and then duplicate it. It's the same loop the whole song. I think I'm going to cruise over to this for a second. Hello, 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 my guy. I had this cool sound up here earlier. I do feel like this should be a little hat. Where's me hats? Ooh, I like that little guy. It's got a sharp little ending on it, doesn't it? Not bad. Maybe we can put something interesting on this one too. I like that too. So let's listen to the pattern. We do like this pattern. heard something earlier too that I was hearing the boom boom. Let me just kind of, let's see. I don't want those yet. I just want to know what is really going to happen. Missing backbeat and then what's up, Zach? Are you feeling it? I see you over there. Is it this? Sliding around a little bit, but it's also getting sick.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic.
Yeah, let me work on this for a second. I feel like there's something there. But the pattern's a little short, maybe. I think the pattern's a little short. Because yeah, I don't want to have that every 2 damn seconds. Like maybe let's try for a long pattern here. Like maybe the first go round we just do, I'm gonna sort of like break one of my big rules here, but let's see. Let's try this. I don't love it. It's not really making me dance how I want to. So let's go back to maybe let's try even simpler. Simple. Nope, that's not what I intended. Yep, that's getting somewhere. Let's get some more cool sounds. I just heard something cool. Whoa. I love you. Let's just see what that sounds like on the first back. Not quite. So there might be another place for it. that? That's sick. Ooh, I want a little. We definitely want that. I'm going to give it a little bit of swing also. Just a tiny bit. 51% swing. Nothing crazy. Okay. I'm actually not sold on my hats. I'm going to a little darker. Darker open hat too. Might be cool. That's kind of funny. Let's just see what that's doing. I definitely don't think that I'm there yet, but I like that it's simple, right?
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. And you had no tears. Truth told, you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers, even if they're your family.
Still not killing me. It's not driving me crazy yet. It's not driving me wild. I'm gonna I'll pull this back up. What happens with a basic backbeat here? Love that little moment that Zack did there. He has such a good kick pattern. Maybe we could look at this kick pattern, but without the snare, because I know I like the kicks here a lot. So let's remove a few of these snares and see where we land. Let's remove those backbeat snares more specifically, right? Let's hear that. And let's hear that with the thing I laid down, just for starters. Let me kill my kicks for a second. One more time. See what we're getting to. I think the thing that I really like from my shit is just that weird snare. I love the weird snare. Could it be just that? Is that all I really want, is that weird snare? Maybe. Let's see. That could be it. I'm going to bring you guys back over here. Hey. That's getting interesting. Yo, it might actually be that hat pattern, but on different sound. So let me try. That. That's cool. Let's see, is it just as simple as this? Wait, I have this muted. D-dat. So let's clear everything here. Cool, okay. So D-dat, that D-dat, D-dat, the D-dat, D-dat. So that's gonna be bebop, bop, bebop, D-dat. I think that should be right. Yep. So this one is on 2, 7, and 10. We're gonna put that on all of our bars. This guy is on 1 and 9. Put that on our bars. We'll leave that 5 and 7. We'll see what it does. Maybe it'll be interesting. Throw it in here. 1, 9, 1, 9, 5, 7, 13. That's cool. Great. I'm going to just filter down Zack's kick and just see if that, with this, gives us something interesting. It might. It might not. Definitely might not. Let's hear it. Listening? Okay. Let's hear it against the other thing. So this is trying this out. Ah. I do like how simple that is. That's getting nice. We also have this. Let's hear these together. This is a little off grid. I'm going to bring it on a little bit more. Okay. Still think we're not going to get there unless we use the craziest thing ever that Zack bestowed upon us. This. We must integrate it, right? We must. We'll figure it out. We're going to try it here. Uh-huh. That's getting closer. Yep. Getting better. Yeah, it feels like it's getting closer, but it still feels to me like it might be that I just had the wrong kick pattern in there, or it could be that I have the wrong kick sound. Let's cruise back over to this guy. What else is there? I like that tighter one is pretty cool. I also do kind of like that soft one. Let's try a little. Let's just make it a little bit crazier. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Yep. So let's see. What did I do here? 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, 16. 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15. 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15. So this one should be that. Yep. 1, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 16. So maybe. Let's pitch this up a little bit. That's interesting. Maybe get a real kick now on this guy. That's interesting. Hi-hats might be a little loud. And this little boop 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 guy is a little loud. Get a little tiny bit of verb on that sound. I'm like just went into a hole on this and stopped paying attention to if anything was going to work with anything, but I do have a good drum beat. So let's lay it in. Cool. Again, really have no idea where this is headed, but what's it sound like with this guitar beat? I don't know. Guitar loop is also a tiny bit behind. It's gonna help tighten that up a little bit. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's getting nice. Modern Ico vibe. I like that. I do like that. Let's work with Zach's bass part. Oh, hello. Let's see. Where's the simpler? Ah. When I crank up the headphones, I know I'm getting stoked. Need my kick to be a little louder. It's getting vibey though. Let me lay that in just one more time. This little loop can be a little louder. Maybe I'll take the reverb back out of it. Just kind of leave it dry and harsh for now. I like that. You know what? Early on in this pattern, there's something I don't love. What is it? It's that first doo-doo. Let me go ahead and make sure that's... Oh, that was unintentional. Okay, cool. Maybe that boop, boop, boop too is too busy. What if it's either boop, boop. Simplify it more. See what happens. Also nice. Yeah, maybe I'll do a pass playing along. I might do that. Should I do a live jam pass of this? What do we think? Let me make sure all my ducks are in a row here. Everything's coming in at the right place-ish. Let's see. We're gonna bring this in.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers even if they're your family.
Okay. We're going to try a live pass. I make no guarantees about these live passes. They are fucking hard, for starters. You just never know what's going to happen. So let's try, huh? Let's see if this works.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all. You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers even if they're your family.
Give it another shot. I had a couple things to work out. You know, a couple things. Just a couple things to work out. Don't we all have a couple things to work out? At least. Can you cut me some slack for having a couple things to work out? Some of the guitar loop is a little bit wonky with the groove. I want to get that right. That's a big... Gotta have that right. No wonky groove. That's not allowed. Okay. This should feel better with our groove. But no promises. 'Cause that's not what I do. Let's try it again. I'm going to start with our little mini kick guy, and we'll go from there. Do not know what's going to happen. Wish me luck. A little early. Here we go.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all. You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers even if they're your family.
So,
We skate the parking deck. both bruised and bloody.
Yeah, it's getting there, but I feel like there's still things in the groove that are weird, right? I'm not sure. Let's see. Drum machine on the beat. Let's listen. Okay, yeah, drum machine's gliding a little bit, so that's not going to help. But I still feel like this pattern it's busy. And John Robert wrote such a beautiful thing. Sometimes you got to reel it all the way back and be like, what is the core of the tune? What does it want? How does it want us to dance to it, to move to it? Let's do a listen. Zoom out. Time to zoom out.
But I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement. Didn't know him at all. I got no tears. Truth told, I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger? It doesn't matter at all.
Josh, good, you're right.
You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears. Truth told, you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers, even if they're your family. I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy. We skate the parking deck till we're both bruised and bloodied, dressed in fresh scabs. Now we practice in the gravel. And when I'm short-fused, you know just how to call me. I see that you are trying. So grateful that you love me. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy.
Okay. So what I was working on while we were listening was something simpler. Something simpler. And even simpler than that, the hi-hats are cool, but they are busy. Let's mute one of them for a second and just go with, hold on. Just see what happens when we break it all the way down to this. That's getting better. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Yep. This guy's quite harsh. Let's bring this one down a little bit. Maybe this guy could sort of be in there like a little. Ah. Little gate vibe. That's cool. So I have that just a little before the beat. So it's giving that little sort of flam with it. This is the kind of shit that gets me going. Just this. Just simple. I think I want here. Let me see. I don't even remember what this sound is now. That's fucking cool. But I'm going to do. I'm gonna put a little open hat on the and a 4 every other bar. Let's get a good. I like how dirty that is. That's cool. My guy. But we need that. We need that to be. We need that both hats to strike at the same time. It's losing a little too much energy when it's just one of them. I think I can copy. Let's see. Copy track. Yes. And go to. Let's put it on this track. Let's do paste. Did that work? No, not really. But I can find it again. Alright. Nice and harsh. Cool. So, move those. Better. Let's put it on, but only on the 2nd and 4th bar. And we're gonna keep the main hi-hat rocking. Okay, that's getting better. I also think the sound should actually not be ahead of the beat. It should be right on the beat. Again, simple. Let's just lay that in.
Hardly know him.
Okay, I need this guy to stop. So we're right now. I've been sending MIDI to the device, and I think it's. I'm gonna remove that for a second, so I can get my groove nice and tight. Great. So. All right, we're getting somewhere. Hi-hat might be a little loud.
Died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement. Didn't know him at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna be bringing these boys back in soon. Getting their opinion. I also might just do a darker hat. Yeah, that might be. Break down a little. Also, I noticed that the hi-hat pattern didn't really agree with the vocal.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement. Didn't know him at all.
Trying to see if there's a space in the vocal for the hi-hat.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement. Didn't know him at all.
Could try that. Put it on the. Let's see, right here. Not there. Here. Not there. Not there. Oh. I think this is going to be excellent. Still going to bring this down a little. Bring that a little. Let's try that. Just see where that's landing us.
Great uncle died.
Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's hear what's happening. I feel like that ba-boom isn't very cool. That ba-doo-doo, which is occurring, it might just be occurring too often. It could happen maybe less frequently. Again, one more try. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. Are we cooking with grease? Great. I'm going to bring the boys back in. Boys, I'm going to bring you guys back in and get your opinion on something real quick. It's late where John Robert is. Zack Sekoff is right here with me. Hello, hello, guys.
Hello, hello.
JR, how you doing? Sorry, where's your mic?
Oh shit, sorry.
That's a little better.
Okay,
So,
tight.
there we
Turn
go.
myself up a little bit.
So, guys, I have
Mhm.
two versions of this I want to get your opinion on.
Okay.
So I have the super simple, sounds like this. Goes great with the vocal.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all.
Right? I have another version where this guy's a little bit busier. I won't even say busy. I know if I use that word busy, Seakoff's immediately going to be like, nah, the busy one's not tight. So we'll just
What
say
do you mean?
more musical. Here's an option that's more musical.
All my beats are really busy.
That's true. But nobody, Pete, you're the only guy brave and awesome enough to just claim your busyness, bro.
Yeah, I claim it.
You know, you claim it. So here's the other version. So it goes ba-boop, ba-boop, both times.
Nah, we need it less.
Less often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again,
But this
here's
shit
that
reminds
one.
me of. This
What's
shit
that?
reminds me of Renegade by Nate Dogg and Warren G.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all.
The thing about that little boop 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 is it gives it like, I feel like John Robert, when you wrote this, I mean, you obviously probably had no idea how much Zach and I were going to ruin your idea, but this little sound to me gives it this like a little bit of like an indie feel that mixes up with the hip hop shit and makes it sound cool. Like maybe that sound is even should occur somewhere else, like in a funkier rhythmic place.
Great uncle died,
You know?
Yeah, like some kind of push. Some kind of 16th
right.
note.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Like, might be too much, but like, I feel like there's something to actually having more of that little sound in there. Do you guys want to
I
hear
like
my
that sound a
vocals?
lot.
What's
I
that?
like that sound. That sound is cool.
And it'd be fun, actually, in a very Zack style, to have the pitch of it go like as it goes.
Yeah.
Do some pitch bending, maybe. I think that'd be cool. Let me drop this in one more time. This different pattern. Okay, let's hear this with vocal, just to get an idea.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all.
I like that little badooba guy in there.
I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm not feeling it.
Feels like
Just
too much
feels
to you?
Yeah, it feels a little busy.
One thing that's definitely just started to feel busy to me just now is the open hi-hat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like that listen, I was like, wait, is the open hi-hat and the are those things too much? Listen again.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a string?
I don't have a problem with him. I think that is maybe this is my taste. Like where the like if you're gonna do accents, I
Right.
want to hear him on like a 16th note, like Tuiana, like a you know, like that's like
Right.
a groove we've moved away from. But I'm saying like if we're adding little extras,
Right.
yeah, dude. Yeah, like rather than like
Right. Right.
But I don't know. I mean, that's like where my brain goes always. So
No, but that's cool. Bop, bop, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the thing that I was kind of in the territory rhythmically was
yeah, like the
almost
big
like
beat.
80s funk kind of.
Yeah.
Right. But I think it's interesting to try that what you're talking about. Ba, boom, boom, ba. And let's try this one more time. Okay, listening. It's a little bit simplified. Same principle idea, but a little simplified.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all.
Damn, the sonics are great. I feel like
I like the tone.
the basic sort of sound palette we have is awesome. John Robert, what are you thinking?
I don't know, man. For whatever reason, I'm
Yeah,
just
the
I'm
boop
not
boop.
feeling it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Or maybe we could, yeah.
That's easy.
If we could just hear it without it, maybe we'd be able to hear where it should come in.
Yes. This one's gonna be just 80s rock drummer level simplicity. I mean, you know, I'm not mad at that. Let's see what is actually the deal with it.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all.
Do we get him here?
You guys hear a spot?
After the, they're kind of like, what's that little bridge section right in between the first verse and second verse?
The ooh.
Yeah. We could just kind of add those in there.
The backup vocal?
Oh, no, in the backup vocal section in the drum machine. Just that little noise that I wasn't a big fan of. And
Oh.
just my feeling with the verses is that it's story time.
Is
You
that
know
what?
I mean? It's that the verses is for story time. Also, I'm hearing myself in feedback, so it's
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me turn you down a little here. Yeah, that would make sense.
it's fucking me up. But
I'm thinking,
my bad.
okay, can we try the snare halftime? Is that too crazy to ask?
Whoa. No. Never.
I saw you in the comments too. Yeah.
I had to drop it. I had to jump in the comments.
Let me try.
Ooh. Over here stretching.
I mean, it sounds cool. Want to hear it with the music?
Yeah.
Here, let me lay it in. So, let's get some thoughts from people in the chat. Also, I want to hear what people are. Oops.
But I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all.
Oh, sounds good with the vocal. In the halftime.
Great uncle
Definitely.
died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all. You drove to Richmond to see your sister.
I mean, it's definitely pretty cool, right? I do.
I like
think
that.
Nothing has really shocked and wowed as much as the first time that we heard some bits of this, which is insane. John Robert, what'd you think about going that psycho-tropical, whatever that is? Do you feel like that's the universe that this should be going in?
Yeah, when you dropped Zach, what was his little glitchy, whatever the fuck it was? Holy shit! It just, just got my heart racing. Yeah, I was definitely a big fan of that.
That's great.
So I'd like,
So I wonder if it's just like taking this pattern that Zach did, and then trying to find a sort of like simpler feeling way to live inside that, you know?
Mm-hmm. I sent you also the like glitchy bass. Like
Just the
solos.
bass?
So because it had like this hairy texture to it that
Right.
I think might be kind of nice.
Okay, let me put that in. Save.
Shout out to Umru. You guys know about Umru?
No.
no, what we were about.
Umru's amazing. He works with like Charlie and Dylan Brady and stuff, and he put out a great splice pack. So I have to shout him out for that sound.
Nice.
I can't take full claim for that illness.
Wow.
But he did put it out there.
I think we should do a listen down with this main stuff in here. Let me just sort of arrange it as we go and
Totally.
see if we can find a simple pattern that'll live inside this. I'm going to check back with you guys in a second, okay?
Cool.
Be right back. Okay. So, this is it's a stumper because we have such a damn good song from John Robert and we don't want to fuck it up. Right.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all. You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers even if they're your family. I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy. We skate the parking deck till we're both bruised and bloodied, dressed in fresh scabs. Now we practice in the gravel. And when I'm short-fused, you know just how to call me. I see that you are trying, so grateful that you love me. Your favorite boy.
Hey guys.
Your favorite toy.
Zach.
I wanna be your favorite boy.
Hey Zach. Can you send me... You sent me something earlier tonight called Float, right Zach? Zach. Can you hear me? So Zach sent me something tonight that I just remembered, and it was a 115 BPM, but it was... Zach, are you there?
I'm
John
here
Robert,
now.
can you
Sorry, I
hear
was
me?
watching on the YouTube stream
Oh yeah, same.
Okay.
because I was trying to get in the chat, maybe.
Zach, you sent me something tonight called Float Drums.
Yeah,
You remember that?
I think I do.
I just thought of those drums.
Mm.
I think they might be. They're a different tempo, obviously. They're 115. Hold on. You sent me.
Do you need me
these
to
new
change
ones.
them?
Great. I can do that. Let me do a quick tempo change on these. I have a feeling about this.
Tight. My fake Tony Allen Afrobeat.
There it is. Let me see here. I want to be.
Yo, John Robert, this song is so gorgeous. The lyrics are so gorgeous.
Hey, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Man, I really fuck with that synth line.
Tight.
It just reminds me of that.
That kick pattern is it, bro.
Hey.
That kick pattern is it. I'm gonna do a very, 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 very hokey strip of that kick real quick.
Dope.
Just to get it isolated here. Oh, that's our kick pattern.
Yeah, our samba kick. Let's go.
Yeah, that's definitely it. That little flip at the end, dude, that is mean. Boom,
Thank you.
boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, dude.
Yeah.
Let me see if I
tight.
can lay that in with this kick that I have here that I like the sonics of. Let's see what your last pattern is. Boom, 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 Let's see. This is how you get there, guys. Kill that for a second. Okay. Make sure that I'm just gonna mute that other pattern for a second. Cool. Let me just lay in the kick. Just the kick by itself.
Nice.
That is so great. Usually I just lay in the drum machine as just a hard ass 2-track, but I'm gonna break it up a little so we can get the parts right. That's great. Okay, so let's see about this. Boom, boom, boom. Simple, right?
Yep.
It gets a little squirrely at the end, but that's fine. Is there a place to put a snare in here?
On the 4. 1, 2, 3. Back.
I would love that. You guys still think it's this creepy guy? Is it something simpler? John Robert? Something more organic?
I suppose it's more so I just need to hear it in the mix.
What's that?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. It's more so I just need to hear it in the mix before.
Right, right. Let me drop it in.
I'm open to it.
Oh. Okay, my guy. Uh-huh. Okay, excellent. Let me go back to, well, you guys can't see it anyway, so I'm gonna just drop this in. Boom, boom, bop, boom, boom. That's getting there. Feels like still less simple than it was before, right? This shit is so sick at the end. Oh my god. To get the button. That is amazing.
That's like some Aphex Twin shit.
Amazing.
Sick. I'll put the sunglasses on.
That is crazy.
All right.
Yo, I wonder if could that little moment at the end be like earlier in the groove? You know?
Yeah. Every like, rather than every 4 bars, man. Just
like every 2 bars instead.
2 bars, man. Yeah.
Right.
Just have that.
It's so crazy. Let's hear it. Maybe with that we could bring it in. That ending is just killing me, guys. It's finally like a rhythmic thing that I love that feels like it's marrying it all together. God, that's insane. Let's just try for kicks. You have to do a different bass pattern, but I mean, maybe it's special that it's only at the end. But I'm definitely crazy about it.
It builds up some tension, and then it like it's like 1, 2, 3.
Gives that little right. What's probably worth doing, I think, is hearing it with vocals.
Crucial.
And knowing what's really happening. Great. So, I'm going to. I think from here, guys, I'm gonna bring it home. I think I got what I need.
Man, thank you so much for including me. And,
Thank you for coming through, John Robert. I'm gonna let you. It's late, a lot later where you are, so let you go do your thing. I'm gonna try to make you proud.
Gotcha. I'll be watching, but I'll be dozing. Also, thank you both for working, and also.
Say that a little louder.
Oh shit, sorry. Hi. Yeah, thank you guys for letting me be a part of this. Also, you both are legends. Really,
Oh man,
really starting to sound dope.
Legends Roundtable.
Legends
Gentlemen,
round the night.
thank you both, and I'll be talking to you guys soon.
I love for you guys. Peace. Stay
Likewise,
safe.
peace. Okay, my people in the chat, should we bring this damn thing home? It's been a journey, but I believe we are close now.
You drove to
Woo, this is actually gonna be sick. All of a sudden, it's just like sick. All of a sudden, it's very sick. Let me just get rid of a few of these things. Want to come on Pro Tools View with me? Go for a drive. Go for a damn drive. Okay, this is gonna have probably faster than I'm ready for, but I have some good layers now. We still have this nice layer. That'd be cool later.
you drove to Richmond to see
Oh, this is gonna be sick. Okay.
but I hardly knew him. That's an overstate.
Well, let me drop a little thing on here. Let's go.
But I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement. Didn't know him at all. I got no tears. Truth told, I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger? It doesn't matter at all. You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears. Truth told, you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers, even if they're your family. I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy. We skate the parking deck till we're both bruised and bloodied, dressed in fresh scabs. Now we practice in the gravel.
There we go.
And when I'm short-fused, you know just how to call me. I see that you are trying. So grateful that you love me. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy.
Okay. It's getting sick. You guys are still with me, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, it takes time sometimes to get it right, but we got it there. So, I want to focus a little bit on the groove, which is excellent. I want to try sending a little sidechain to a few things just to like lock the groove up. Sometimes a little sidechain will really help us lock up that groove, my guy. So I'm going to, on Zach's main Crazy Town sound, I'm going to just try a little bit of sidechain just to glue it together. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. My kick is so aggressive. Wow. Maybe I'll back a little bit of high end off of it. I mean, it's just loud. It's loud. It's rocking. I like it. So let's hear this again. It's also that one of these hits is a little bit early in here, which might be okay. I just want to make sure that my that's a little bit. Zach's a little earlier there than me. Ah, that's nicer. Yeah. I have a little bit more swing going than his guy here. Yep. That's nice. Again, just getting the groove kind of matched up. Maybe a little later there and actually a little earlier here. I'm going to make this one a little later. Just like my kick, man, around there. Let's maybe do the same thing here. Nice. Again, same deal, just a little later there. Is that the same pattern? Yep. Same pattern, but our kick pattern is obviously different. So group that. This might become our new main pattern. I'm just going to group it and fly it. So yeah. Wow, that snare sound has a bunch of air, doesn't it? Let's just make that cleaned up. Tiny fade. Yeah. Simple. Let's group it. Same deal. Maybe we can... yeah, these should actually not be grouped together. That's not wise. Ungroup those. Whoo boy. So now I'll group my snare guys. I'll group my kick guys. Can we sidechain this guitar? We better. Because that is dying to be sidechained. Not that much. And this guitar part is still having some timing moments. Let's hear the first half of this pattern real quick. Might have to roll a little bit more high off the guitar because it's still kind of fighting. Yeah, it's getting better. Might even put a little reverb before the side chain just to give it a little bit more softness. Whoa, actually kind of sick. Did not expect to love that as much as... Oh. I also realized I was taking bottom end out of that on accident. But I do want to take there's some harsh frequency in here. I'm going to find it and notch it out. Around here. Yeah, that's what it is. Bring that out. Maybe just a little bit of it.
You drove to.
Hello. Let's take these vocals out for a second. I'll probably treat them a little bit more once we get going here. But for now, that guy needs to be sidechain most of all. The bass, of course. I have no idea what this is. Bass is rushed in a few spots, which is fine, but it's also causing it to not hit the side chain as sweetly in those spots. So let me just fix that real quick. See if this is good. Yeah. I want this last one to be on the boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's dope. Cool. So sick. Let's group that. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Make sure I have my right guitar loop going the whole tune. Let's take this for a test drive. Huh? You never know. This could be the end. You know how it goes. We might just be test driving and realize that we are finished. Loud. Here it comes.
Great uncle died, but I hardly knew him. That's an overstatement, didn't know him at all. I got no tears, truth told I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger, it doesn't matter at all. You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears, truth told you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers even if they're your family. I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh, I wanna be your toy. We skate the parking deck till we're both bruised and bloodied, dressed in fresh scabs. Now we practice in the gravel. And when I'm short-fused, you know just how to call me. I see that you are trying, so grateful that you love me. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be your favorite boy. Oh,
We are getting into the zone here. We got Zach is in the chat. What up, bro? What up? Yes, we're finally there. We finally made it. We finally damn made it. I want to do one more listen down. I'm obviously mixing as I go. You guys can probably hear that. Kind of making sure everything is lined up with the groove. This sound, I also had another possible idea for. Let's see, I have this cool, where is it? I have this like cool white noise kind of, where is this? Almost sounds like a flanger. Come back to that. But I think we're about ready to go. Check one thing before we jump in. Just EQing the main crazy sound. I want to see if I can get it out of the vocal range a little bit. Okay, we're going to jump into this. I'm going to pour some wine. Let's see what we damn get.
Great Uncle died, but
John Robert and Zack Sekoff.
That's an overstatement. Didn't know him at all. I got no tears. Truth told, I'm hardly sorry. Should I miss a stranger? It doesn't matter at all. You drove to Richmond to see your sister's wedding. Bitched about the sermon being misogynistic. You had no tears. Truth told, you're hardly happy. It's tough to care for strangers, even if they're your family. I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. Dressed in fresh scabs, now we practice in the gravel. And when I'm short-fused, you know just how to call me. I see that you are trying, so grateful that you love me. Your favorite boy. I wanna be your favorite toy. I wanna be.
This is awesome.